Hi everyone, it's Sandhya. So I looked at yesterday's videos and it didn't look like I was going in and out, but Facebook right now is just showing me flickering all over the place. And it is raining outside, so Manchester has rain today. So my internet connection usually goes wonky at around whatever it is raining outside. So please forgive me if I go out and come back in. I will try and give you a complete session, even if it's broken up into two. I think you guys have all seen that before, so I'm really trying to do this where we all can be connected and we can have a full session. So I got up late today. No kidding. It's 10:15. So my original intention was to wake up at 8:30, but for some reason this morning, I just felt like I need to stay inside bed for a little bit longer. So then I went till 9:30, and then I did actually get up before 10 and started getting ready, but my alarm went off at 10. But I was already dressed and ready to roll. The thing is, I'm starting to realize that this one cup of coffee that I have every morning just might be the one thing that's keeping me up at night. So I am in a dilemma because I am going outside today. I have a couple of things happening for me. So I spoke with family yesterday, and they are Boston and New York are insisting that I wear a mask, even though in Manchester it's not as bad. But and I feel like, wearing a mask, I don't feel one way or the other about it. Like, I don't have any turmoil inside myself, but I realize that if I'm telling people this, and these are people who are doctors and pharmacists, and they're upset with me, I don't want to make them upset with me, and I don't want to kilter their energy in one direction or another. So in order to feel the balance and for them to feel like, I am a sane person, because my brother yesterday during the call had called me crazy. And that was the first time when he had said it that it didn't throw me into anger or into anything that was even remotely emotional. Like, I think I actually took it in and I was like, I am crazy. And I took that into my system. I was like, well, I don't really resonate with that. But with everything that was being said, I think for him, he needed to express that because his emotion was, and then he ended up like saying, we all are crazy. We all in this family are crazy. And I'm like, I don't think so. I regard you people as being pretty sane. But I mean, what is sanity anyway, right? So I'm looking at this whole thing and I'm just like, I don't feel one way or another about it. And as I'm talking here, car drops off. I am overflowing with life force. Oh, wow. So, I mean, I'm getting caught up in all this discussion, and maybe, I guess I'm just putting it out there that, feel into what you feel, right? Because it's all about what you feel, and that's what you have to go with. Like, how do you feel about those things? And I am typing this in as I'm talking to you, so I think that I'm trying to club. I am. So, I guess what it's all about is feeling into yourself and your own energy and going with that, and not allowing someone else to really have any sort of perception of you or qualify your energy in any way. And I think this is all coming up to get healed. So, you know, this all falls into the dilemma of, okay, coffee, you know, do I really need the coffee? Is that what's affecting my equilibrium in any way in terms of sleep and things? So I am having my last cup of coffee, and I've resolved to, on this trip, because going and getting the coffee, the Dunkin' Donuts coffee that I like, the French vanilla with the coffee mate, it actually costs less to buy it at the Rite Aid than it does to buy it at this convenience shop. Because the convenience shop is really trying to make a lot of money because they're open, so the prices have gone up there. They're really actually higher than what I found to be at the Rite Aid. So I'm trying to buy things at a reasonable cost at the Rite Aid. So since I am going to Rite Aid to pick up prescriptions, I was going to fill up on the coffee, and meaning I always buy 2 boxes, so it covers 2 weeks because there's 10 cups in each. So it goes for like 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, right? So it's coming to my attention that maybe I should not invest in this coffee and see if for 2.5 weeks I can go without coffee. So that's what's coming into my energy right now with all this talk and discussion. I'm getting the hit that I should experiment with this and see what can happen for me and what sleep can happen for me in the next 2 weeks. And it's like, you know, we're inside, so this is the best time to get the best sleep, right? Because when we are able to really, really focus on what's going on in the outside world, and being outside more, you know, I want to really see if I can bring in taking walks and really where I want to walk to, and how that is definitely in nature. So I didn't even like tell you that I am playing the Schmann Resonance, the 7.83 hertz. And one of the things I did yesterday was after the call, I stayed in this energy. And I can honestly tell you that I had it on, it's saying battery low right now because I had it on for more than just like 2 or 3 hours. I think it was, we finished at around 10 something. And so this was going until like 3:30. And what was really beautiful was I was in this energy of just, you know, doing something I wanted to do. So I was just lying down. It wasn't even like a nap, but I was putting myself into this energy of just connecting in with myself. And so what I'm finding is that when I slow down, right, and I'm in this silence, like it's not so hard to deal with all the issues that are coming up when I have this sound like on. It's almost like it becomes this creative energy that's all around me and that pushes me to, okay, looking at issues, looking at things that are coming up for myself, but then also trying to see how I can alleviate that stress or alleviate that issue or whatever's coming up. And what was really funny was the fact that I didn't feel any aches and pains in my body at all while I was playing this. So now I just want to see what it's like to be in a full day in this. Like, and what was really interesting was that the blood sugar normalized at a lower level for those hours. And that was like, whoa. that was really surprising to me. So I'm just letting you know the things that are happening with these tones, and just putting it out there that these tones are like, I don't like to be overwhelmed with something. I'm the type of person that I like to do, I'll listen to a couple at the same time, or I'll even go through like this generator often will move from one to the next to the next. So it will go through a whole phase of them. But what I've done is I've just kept it on this. I've chosen where to just keep it on this. If you just allow it to flow through, it'll spend like an hour on one, and then move to the next, and move to the next, and move to the next. So I'm really, really finding that this Schmann Resonance is really, really helping me. So I just wanted to be in it this morning again. And I realized that I'm 11 minutes into this. So I will stop talking now. And I'm just feeling in and wondering and pondering and just reaching for the gold ZenTube. And so for those of you who are operating heavy machinery and or driving a vehicle, please listen to the sound later. The rest of us are already starting to close our eyes, going inside, bringing in our higher self into our hearts, grounding into Mother Earth, and bringing in source energy into the body, into the chakra core, allowing it to balance out our energy, Mother Earth's energy. The Schmann Resonance already putting us into a balanced state, bringing our vibration up to a neutralized state with Mother Earth's energy and Source's energy already moving throughout our body, moving in our chakra core, balancing the chakras, and sending that balanced chakra core energy out to all the other chakras, spinning all our chakras in the proper direction at the proper speed spin for all our chakras in our body. Feel yourself and your energy aligning to the neutral field of energy in your body. Sending that out through all our 7 energy bodies, through our aura and into our aura, and then out into our physical environmental space. Being in a neutral field in our energy. Allowing the 7.83 hertz to bring our energy up to that level, to the natural healing tone of the earth, so we can be neutral in our energy and actually feel like we're outside on the earth plane, connecting with the mother, connecting with source, outside, even while being inside. Feeling that connection. feeling the light breathe and the relaxation of lying on the green grass, allowing the energy of the mother and source to create this green space all around us. And we're expanding our energy out to the room that we're in, to the community that we're in, to the city that we're in, to the state that we're in, to the country that we're in, to the continent that we're in, to the planet that we're on, expanding out to the solar system that we're in, and to the universe that we're in. And being in this space, and bringing our higher self and source together in our heart. We walk to the higher heart, and we connect to community, and we bring in the universal love for all our communities. We are one, feeling connected, and just relaxing on the green grass, feeling the connection and the love and the light, and feeling Gaia as she comes in and connects in our heart and kisses our forehead, opening up the third eye, our pineal gland, and our pituitary gland. Allowing the universal love to open us up and see our path. Opening up our solar plexus and our throat chakras. Allowing us to see what we can be in our creativity. And we lie back and we see what we're meant to see. Feeling the ease and grace and gratitude. Feeling all the angels that we work with and our teams coming in, surrounding us, loving us, supporting us, allowing us to see, taking us from the dullness into the illumination of who you are. And falling into ease and grace and gratitude. Feeling fully supported in the love and light and the grace and gratitude of our teams, of our angels, Source, and Mother Earth. Feeling connected to our communities, seeing and attracting who our groups are, who are the ones we are going to work with. Even if it is to just spread the love and the light and the grace and gratitude, and bringing in that attraction factor. Feeling it all, loving it all. Luxuriating in this positive, free-flowing, liberating, healing energy. And as we lay back and luxuriate in this beautiful, beautiful 7.83 resonance vibration, we are coming back, moving from the universe that we're in to the solar system. From the solar system back to our loving Mother Earth, Gaia. Coming back to the continent that we're on, to the country that we're in, to the state that we're in, to the city that we're in, to the community that we're in, to the building that we're in, to the room that we're in. We're back on that green pasture plain with Source, Mother Earth, and all of the beings of light around us. And we say thank you, thank you, thank you to Source, to Mother Earth, to all the angels, archangels, guardians, guides, ascended masters, fairies, tree people, mermaids, dolphins, unicorns, dragons, all our teams. Say thank you, thank you, thank you. Amen. Jai Bhagwan Ki. And so it is. And we move from the pasture back into the higher heart chakra. We move back into the heart chakra, our higher selves, and our ego. And we move back into the heart. And we're still grounded in Mother Earth. And we're still grounded in Source. We feel the universal love all around us. We feel our balanced and grounded energy. So I am overflowing with life force. I am infinite consciousness. I create as I speak. Slowly come back into the room. Start moving your body, wiggling your fingers and your toes, taking some deep breaths. And slowly opening your eyes, being in the room. I wanted to give you some minutes of just being in the 7.83 energy in the resonance. And you have over 2 minutes of just that energy just all around you in the silence. So you can come back and you can listen to that part again and again and again if you need to. Just for being in the energy and gaining more from the energy. It's beautiful. So before we leave today, I just want to say all my energy back to me, all your energy back to you. And, when we came back into the room, we're in our sacred spaces and places. When we came back into the room, I just felt like all this energy was shooting out into my physical space. So I'm just feeling so energized by this. And I'm feeling like creative energy. So I'm hoping that this has done something for you all as well. And I wish you a very happy day. It's despite the rain, I know I'm going to get a lot done today. So I'm pretty happy right now. Anyway, love you all. Be well. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.